Hi, I'm N7 and I'm sharing with you the next video in my Apple Arcade First Impressions video series, where I bring you the first thoughts of any of the Apple Arcade games that I or you asked me to test out. Today we'll have one of my favorites, Shantae and the 7 Sirens. The game is an action 2D platformer with the H rating of 12+, and it is a single player game with a file size of around 2.5 gigabytes. And the developer is WayForward Technology. I played this game when it first came out and I stopped due to me losing interest in mobile games, honestly. But I really enjoyed what I did get to play. The game has gotten a recent update about a month ago that has improved some key aspects of the experience and even added new content, like some new animated cutscenes, which I really like. The premise is a genie that has gone on a vacation with family and friends to an island where other half genies are meeting up to participate in a paid vacation thanks to a concert event at which they need to perform at. The famous resort is where the whole thing takes place at, which you will see in the footage later on. The event turns quite fast and sour, let's say. And it's, the plot twist. You got to have a reason for your genie and you to, explore this beautiful world that honestly, it is quite artistically pleasing. You get to beat monsters along the way with your hair whip and cool transformation skills, which sadly, in my first 30 minutes of playing the game, I didn't get to try out. But I have played the prior game, so I know that they can be a lot of fun. The loading times are a bit too long in my opinion, as you could see earlier, and you'll see it later in the footage, but it's not horrible. It's just, I don't know, I feel like they could be shortened up probably by just a 1/4 of it, or almost half if possible. But anyway, that's a developer thing. I'm not a developer, but I do wish they could, shorten them up. But the game has really cool upbeat music, which I really enjoyed listening to. And by the way, it does have secret stuff, like you can see right now. It's you wouldn't be able to tell that unless you were used to probably keeping a sharp eye on things, or you're used to playing stuff like Metroid, which let me know in the comment section if you have, because Metroid Fusion and the Metroid stuff on the Game Boy, let's hear it, fans. Anyway, talking about the tight controls, honestly, they are tight. The tight controls can be customized on the computer, but not on the actual iPhone version or the iPad, which is a little sad, but when it's there, works, and they're responsive and they feel good. The sound is actually a lot of fun to listen to, especially with the bass hitting soundtrack. Often on the iMac Pro especially is where I could feel it. I did not test it with headphones, but I assume it would be the same. Let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you like this video, please let me know with hitting the subscribe button and the like button with the bell activated so you get notified whenever new videos like these come out. When you saw me just a little bit ago, I was actually struggling to learn the controls on the keyboard because I was so used to playing with touch. By the way, this game does not support controller, which I think it makes sense, but I think it'd be still nice to have that option available if you would like to use it. I do get the feeling though that I didn't progress much at the end of the 30 minutes that I played, but I'm intrigued enough that even the whole way I was intrigued enough that I want to keep going to see what the full story is all about. And the transformation, of course, I need to see what I can transform into. The creature variety is actually quite interesting and varied. In the first 30 minutes I encountered quite a variety of them, and let me tell you that on the iMac and iPad and iPhone, the character models and the cutscenes look sharp, especially on the iMac 5K. Even the environments look sharp, except the big characters though. The big characters in the dialogue, when they pop, those do look a little blurrier on the iMac, not as sharp as the other environment items, but definitely on the iPad and iPhone you don't struggle much with that. And the voice acting can be a bit cheesy, especially Shantae's can get a bit of like the tone she uses, it's a little weird, but it's good still though. I'd rather have that, and it's not horrible, so I enjoy it. Before I get into the finishing thoughts, guys, let me tell you that if you put this on an iPad Pro, full volume, it doesn't vibrate, but it does actually vibrate. It's funny, it's weird, it's legit, it's fun. Just try it and you'll feel the vibrations in some areas where you're like, wow, that was cool. Even though there's no vibration engine, it still feels like there is. And just like Otogawa, Among Shadows, this game supports vibration on the iPhone, and I love it. I love that every action has a slight vibration. It's so tiny that you can really only do it with the vibration engine on the Taptic engine on the iPhones. And I'm just grateful that they use it. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really nice little detail that I commend them for. To finish up, I want to invite you to let me know on the social media webs like Twitter and Instagram, and also on my stream channel on Twitch, where I stream every day of the week except Tuesdays because I do Xbox Game Pass challenges and I post them up on YouTube. Your thoughts on the game, and if you would like me to make a review for you. I'm currently working on one for SpongeBob Patty Pursuit, so stay put for that, and in the end, I can recommend this game for those fans of 2D Metroid platforming adventures with some fan service sprinkled on top. I'm glad Apple Arcade actually supported this franchise, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys.